Hello and welcome back to the channel. Never enough holidays, and you certainly can never have enough holidays, particularly now the sun is shining, spring is in the air, and it's definitely caravan season. In today's video I thought I'd share with you some pictures and campsites that we've stayed on, which some might say are luxury or have unique selling points. The first campsite that we stayed at, which had a hot tub pitch, was in Frodsham, Cheshire, and it's called Lady Hayes caravan site, and they have a number of hot tub pitches. The hot tubs, however, are at the back of the caravan pitches under a little shelter, and I must admit I didn't quite like the positioning of the hot tubs because you had to come out of your caravan, walk round the back, and you then had the view of the back of your caravan. And it felt also, because we were at the end, quite exposed. People either side of you could see you in the hot tub, which, you know, you are in a public campsite. Of course, that's going to be the way, but they're not very private. But it's a nice little treat if you wanted it. They also had fifth wheels, which you could hire, and they too had their own hot tubs. Now, another thing to bear in mind at Lady Hayes, well, when we stopped there, was that you couldn't check in until 2 o'clock, and then check-out was at 11 a.m, and they did come and start draining down the hot tub at 9 o'clock in the morning, which meant that you couldn't make use of it before you departed. And it was something that we weren't told about before, which I really think they should tell people of. They may though have changed, and they may now let people know, but if you did go to Lady Hayes, just so you know. Now, on the Lady Hayes site, there is a number of antique shops and a candle shop and a cafe as well, which is nice for a wander around. It's also very close to Cheshire Oaks Designer Outlet, which is extremely dog friendly, we found, which was a nice surprise. Trixie could go into many of the shops apart from any food shops. Yeah, if you want to wander around and do a spot of shopping, you can do it on site or go to Cheshire Oaks. Another site that we stayed at with a hot tub pitch was called Dukeries Retreat near Retford in Nottinghamshire, and it is a really nice site set in the countryside and not too far a drive from Retford town itself. And however, they only open it up to caravans between October and March, as the rest of the year they have bell tents available. And they do have a CL site, but the CL site does not offer the option of a hot tub pitch. Now, when we stayed there, we had a lovely wood-fired hot tub. Whereas at Lady Hayes, it does have all the bubbles and the lights, but it's a wood-fired hot tub at Retford, well, the Dukeries Retreat, and it's a lovely one. You can buy the wood there. It was a bit expensive. They had it already on your pitch, which you can pay for. However, Retford wasn't that far to drive to, so we went there and we found a Home Bargains and managed to buy some wood for it there, which was much cheaper, so top tip there. Also on your pitch is your own bar area. Now, because of the time of year that we stayed there, it was December, it was cold, so we didn't really make a lot of use of it. But if it was a lovely spring day, and you could make use of the bar area much more, and it also had its own fridge, which was handy. The pitch offered spectacular views over the open countryside, which was lovely. And while staying at the campsite, you also got discount to the local curry house and pub, which also had a hotel and spa access as well, which you could get discount with. So yeah, I definitely returned to Dukeries Retreat, as we did really enjoy our stay there. Not only do you have your own private hot tub and bar, but you also had your own private bathroom. Well, not bathroom, you had a shower room, which was a nice bonus and added extra. Another site that we stayed at, which we thoroughly enjoyed, which had a unique selling point, was Ashbourne Heights, and we stayed on an ensuite pitch there, which was brilliant and very handy, having your own sink, toilet and shower as well. Now the site does have an indoor swimming pool. However, when we stayed there, the pool was unfortunately not open, and we weren't told about that, which was a shame. But we would like to return again and check out the swimming pool and have an ensuite pitch again. The caravan park is also ideally placed for the Tissington Trail, and you can literally bike just down the driveway and you're straight onto the Tissington Trail, which was brilliant, as we bought our fold-up bikes that time and enjoyed exploring the local area there. Now on the caravan site itself, there is a lovely children's play park, which we enjoyed, and they also have a number of static caravans there, and other normal pitches if you didn't want to treat yourself to an ensuite pitch. Another site which you may class as luxury, or definitely a bit different if you wanted to treat yourself for a weekend away or a longer stay, was Love to Stay, which is near Shrewsbury. Now when we stayed here, the pitches are really good size, hard standing, and you even have the option of having your own drive up Isabella awning, and inside those awnings is your own wood burner and your own table, chairs and a settee, giving you more living space if you wished, and if you didn't want to put up the awning during your stay there. The site also has a lovely freshwater natural swimming pool, which was lovely to swim in. A little bit fresh, definitely, to say the least, but a really nice swim we had there. As you can imagine, with it being a natural swimming pool, there is of course lily pads there, which I think just adds to the character of it, which was really nice. The site also has a lovely beach area for children, with their own little shallow pool as well to enjoy, and they have a number of activities for children to take part in: paint a part, archery, and a really nice on-site restaurant, cafe and takeaway service as well. There is also a lake on the site where you can even take your own paddleboard. We were told we could. I don't know whether that's still the case, so you may want to check that out. Or if not, you can always hire one from Love to Stay themselves. Now, I understand that Love to Stay have actually opened up another site. It's more a Wales way. So if you stayed there, please let me know in the comments below, as I'd love to know. There are a couple of other luxury campsites which I'd love to give a try. One of them is concierge camping. If you stayed there, please let me know in the comments below whether you'd recommend it. And another one which I would like to try is Borgode Farm, which is in Wales, and again there you can have your own hot tub pitches. I have been speaking to a campsite owner in South Derbyshire and local to us, and he was saying that he would also like to add hot tubs to his caravan pitches. So that would be lovely if they do, and even though it's not that far away, I think we'd give it a go as something a bit different to try. If you've stayed at any campsites which you would consider luxury or with a unique selling point, please do let me know in the comments below, as it's always useful to find out of any new ones that we don't know of, and it would be lovely to try. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this video useful, please do consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. My little channel is growing slowly and your support is very much appreciated. If you already subscribe to the channel, many thanks for your continued support. Many thanks for watching, and take care.